Thank y'all for joining. Sorry, y'all, that I'm a little late. Baby, I was on the phone just now with somebody. Okay. I had to get my tea in, baby. I'm sorry, okay? I could come on live just real quick because I was getting my tea, honey. Somebody was spilling tea, and baby, I had to hold my cup up so I could get all this tea so I can spill it to you guys, okay? Oh my God, this live right here is gonna be so fucking epic. Oh my God, okay. But we're gonna get into the show. Make sure I got everything turned down. Cause baby, happy birthday to Lauren. Y'all remember Lauren from Love and Marriage Huntsville? Okay, Lauren is doing her thing. Lauren is doing makeup for celebrities now, child. Okay, Lauren is out there stomping with the big dogs. So shout out to Lauren. I think she just turned 40. We really haven't heard from Lauren since she's been on the show. But happy birthday to Lauren, okay? Shout out to Lauren and shout out to my all my caramelians in the chat. Of course, all of my top flight mods as well, and any content creators that stop by this chat as well. All right, I already know my thumbnail gonna bring the people through here, child, the trolls and everybody else. Okay, but nevertheless, it's okay. All right, this will be a quick pop in. We're gonna pop in and give y'all the tea. And we're gonna get out of here because everybody's gotta go to work tomorrow, including myself. So thank you all for being here. Of course, everything in the video is said and alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Yeah, happy birthday, Lauren. All right, we love Lauren. We love her. Okay, so let's get into... Okay, I need to move you because I like all my stuff to be together. All right, so let's get into it, honey, because they said Phaedra is like Shantae, honey. Shantae got a man at home, girl. They said Phaedra got a man at home, girl. And Phaedra must be down with the swirl, y'all. Did y'all know Phaedra like the swirl? Girl, let's get into it. Shout out to No Chaser, honey, because he posted it, and I saw it, and I said, oh, hold up now, Phaedra, what is this, girl? Now, we know you like them light and bright like Apollo, girl, but I ain't know you was into the white ones, sis. I ain't nothing wrong with it, though. All right, as long as he got a little change in the bank and whatnot, okay, he can flude you out somewhere. But they said, hey, Phaedra, what does this mean, sis? They said that Phaedra posted a picture of former Traitors co-star named CT with the hashtag of claimed, okay? Said hashtag claimed with a check. So what does that mean? They've kind of hugged up here, and then you know, she's got this picture here, so a lot of people are speculating that could Phaedra be down with this work, because she do like him light skin, honey, right? And he's a little lighter than light skin, all right? He's a little milk dud over here. But what do y'all think? Because Phaedra did say on Real Housewives of Atlanta, if people ask, you know, people was asking her, did she have a man? Phaedra did say she was dating, so could this be who Phaedra could be seeing, or one of many, because she is single now. She did say she never wanted to get married again, and that's fine. She doesn't have to get married. But y'all know Phaedra love a man with a good coin. All right, don't look at what she was doing with Apollo, because he was on some other shit. But Phaedra likes a man with a good coin, and she has her own coin as well. But what do y'all think? Could Phaedra be down with the swirl finally? Y'all let me know, child. Moving on. Race Tatum, we talked about him in Car Chronicles this morning. They said, is he from the Real World show? I'm not sure. They said he was from the show Traitors. They said he was on Traitors. So I don't know, child. I probably watched one episode, if that, of Traitors. But let's get into this, honey, because Race Tatum is clapping back, and he calling out D.L. Hughley and a few other people and putting their wives up, since people are going off on his wife, okay? Now, you originally posted your wife's picture up saying that you want to see fine, and then you put your wife's picture up knowing they were going to roast your ass, and that's exactly what they did. He's still getting roasted. I read the roast to you guys this morning what they were talking about with Race Tatum child, where he said his wife is so fine. Anywho, so he says, Officer Tatum, he ain't no damn officer, but he says, I was going to let Dale Hughley and the fake pastor Talbot Swan make it. He says, you brought my wife up. Now let's put y'all wives on display. But my thing is, they didn't bring your wife up. You brought your wife up. You were talking about and saying some really nasty things about Michelle Obama, saying that she was not fine, she was not pretty. But then you put your wife's picture up there, and she was looking like she just got jumped out of a damn casket. Like she was about to go up yonder, looking all pale and whatnot, okay? I was about to send, you know, I was about to go fry some fish and make some t-shirts and send some doves in the air for her ass, and I thought she was out of here. But anyway, yeah, let's get into what he had to say, because he is trolling D.L. Hughley. That's the wrong person to troll, because he is a clapbacker, and he will respond, and I'll be right there to play the response. But let's get into it.
Let me just say this, man. I was gonna let it go. D.L. Hughley, you know, talk about my wife, you know, but now I'm gonna put y'all wives on here.
Oh.
And DL, you can't say nothing. You cheated on your wife.
Oh, you know DL.
And y'all gotta think, this is from months ago. These fools done went back in the archives to find a video to try to get mad at me. And let me add something else. This is how fake these people are. I was actually defending Barack Obama because Michelle Obama was talking so much trash to him and treating him like he ain't worth nothing. You know, I wanted to let it go, but y'all keep making videos about my wife. Now I got to stand up for my wife. And all of this is over Nolan Wells because I dared to interview and give a voice to people who they falsely accused this whole time. And they hate the fact that I'm married to a white woman. This is pure racism. This is what your favorite celebrities. One guy's supposed to be a pastor, and one guy was, you know, at one point one of the top guys in the comedy scene. This is what they devolved to. Why y'all don't have y'all wives on y'all
devolve? Is that a word? I gotta look that up. I've never heard of that
page. I'm just wondering. I ain't seen homeboy fake pastor. I ain't seen his wife, and I ain't seen D.L. Hughley's wife. Now I know why they ain't put their wife on their page, but you tell me. Let me just say this, man. I was gonna let it go. D.L. Hughley.
D.L. Hughley about to, cause he loved his wife, honey. He and his wife been married almost 30 some odd, probably 40 years now. I think it is. They've been married for a very long time. Now, did he have some discretions in his marriage? He did. He put that out there. So it's not like something he was afraid of or ashamed of. He put it out there that he did step out on his wife, and the girl that he stepped out with wound up getting pregnant. Something happened to where the baby passed away, and he was afraid to tell his wife about it. He did say that he did step out on his wife and cheat, and his wife forgave him. They wound up staying together, fixing that. But you don't put his wife up there. My thing is, you put your wife's picture up there. They didn't go and seek out your wife. You went and sought out their wife after you posted your wife's picture to try to brag on her. And people are like, yeah, hell no, your wife is not fine. So now you feeling away and you going and digging up, like stalking their pages and screenshotting pictures of their spouses and posting it on your page to try to, once again, talk down on black women and big up your wife because she's Caucasian. Just because she's white don't mean she right. But what do y'all think? Now I'm waiting on D.L. Hughley's response. He probably already did. I'm going to have to check when I get off here, and we'll play it for Car Chronicles, because, baby, the mess. All right, so let's get into Ruthless, Toothless Child, none other than Chrisean Rock. All right, let's get into her. Because, child, Jason Lee, y'all know, is interviewing her. I cannot wait for this interview to drop. I will be watching it, okay? So it's a sneak peek. It says that don't count Chrisean out just yet, right? Because the feds is about to come pick her up here in a minute anyway for Ronnie Doe's unaliving, allegedly. So it says Chrisean gets real about what people may have wrong about her, the struggles that she's still working through, which ain't none, and the situations that continue to test the person that she's working to become. Satan? You working to become Satan? Because you are out here fighting and playing with God a whole lot. But let's get into what was said, because Jason Lee be asking all the right questions, and I'm all the way here for it. Let's get into it. Shout out to BT.
How do you love somebody that goes on live and says that you tried to set him up to have him killed? Do you understand, like, the craziness and all of that?
Yeah, so why would he pull up if that's the truth?
But why would you let him pull up? I'm talking about you.
I'm just saying, like, because he's just lying.
Right, so why would you pull up and hang out with a liar?
Yeah, you're right. What? You asking good questions.
You're physically and even spiritually great. How you keep getting in the bullshit? That's the part I'm trying to understand. I'm talking to you now as a friend. How do you allow it to happen? So when I'm asking you, like, it's him.
I didn't say it's him. I said that's what's something I'm struggling with. I told you multiple times. You want me to keep repeating?
But you can't keep blaming the fame, and you can't keep blaming
I didn't blame the fame. I'm saying, like, I'm under a microscope.
Right.
People backslide. People go this way, go that way. We just don't care what they do because they just who they are.
Okay. What is it about Chrisean Rock that you want people to know that they may have wrong about you?
Oh, just give me time. Be patient with me. Like,
damn, how long we gotta wait, girl? It's been a long time and you still out here on the fuck shit. Like,
don't count me out.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's counting you out.
No, babe.
Girl, I am. I'm done.
Yeah.
Don't get emotional, because here come the tears.
You asked a question.
Do you feel like people are counting you out?
No, they're rooting for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna gonna try to be nice when I say this, and I can't even believe I'm doing this. I believe Chrisean has a lot of hurt inside of her. In addition to I feel like she's bipolar. This is just my humble opinion. Maybe it's misdiagnosed or not even diagnosed at all, right? I really feel that there's something mental going on with Chrisean, but I also feel like there's a lot of deep hurt there. When I've listened to multiple interviews that she's done, one, she's always desired to know who her father was and have a relationship with him. So because he chose not to, and what she do know of her father is that he was abusive to her mother, according to her. And she says out of her mouth that she prayed that God would unalive her dad because of those things and because he chose not to have a relationship with her. And then the fact that she's been abused mentally, psychologically, probably physically by Blueface as well. So it's like everybody that she comes in contact with is some level of abuse, whether it's psychological, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whether it's financial, whatever the case may be, right? Then she's dealing with the hurt of hearing people judging her about what she did to her son, like on a daily. Right, so she is holding on to a lot, and I feel like, and I said this the other day, I feel like her turning to God was her feeling convicted from what she did to the baby. She knows it is very fucked up that she was drinking. I think that she was trying to, knowing that she could not get an abortion at 5 months or so, that she was trying to drink and smoke as much as she could to probably just unalive it, because I showed y'all 2 or 3 videos where she said out of her mouth she didn't want the baby. She wanted to abort the baby. She didn't want, she cried like a baby saying she didn't want that baby. So I feel like she herself was trying to, and I hate to say it, get rid of her own child. Because I feel she knew deep down inside that that was not, you know, Blueface's child, that it was Ronnie's child. She can't really make as much money off of that baby, claiming Ronnie as the father, but with Blueface, she could be, you know, making lucrative funds, saying that Blueface is the father. Hence the reason why she keeps saying, oh yes, Blue is the father, Blue is the father, but then why allegedly, hypothetically, and maybe do something or have someone do something to Ronnie to get rid of him a week before you guys were set to go to court for paternity. It's just weird, right? But I'm interested to see all the things that she has to say. But Chrisean definitely has a lot of deep hurt, and hurt people hurt people. Let's continue.
And I feel like I'm not showing up how I should be.
She's lost. She's very lost.
But they can see the growth. They can see. They see it. They see the potential.
We don't see no growth.
So.
Yeah, we don't see no growth, baby. We don't see no growth. All right, and I got my glasses on. I don't see nothing growing over there. I don't see it. Maybe you need a little more fertilizer or something, but ain't no growth coming from you. Sorry. All right, you were just fighting last week, girl. And then you was on the bed, yesterday, talking about you reading the word. All right, and then you was right back stalking Nevaeh and calling her every bitch in the book. So I see no growth. But what I do see is you playing with God. I do see that.
Do you see it though?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So do you understand why I'm asking these questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just have to take more time with myself.
So tomorrow is when this will air, and I will be watching because I'm nosy and I want to see what her lying ass will have to say, because she do lie a lot. The girl is a pathological liar too. Oh my God. She lies in her sleep. Let's get into the next topic. We're almost done, all right? We're almost done. This is a quick pop-in. Next topic. I told you guys Chen and Ken would not be back next season. According to the reality rundown, they're saying that Ken and Trish are out of season 12 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, it was rumored, someone else told me that Trish would be making some appearances, but it appears that Ken and Chen, okay, they're saying has been fired for season 12 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'll be honest, as of course you guys know, I told you guys in January they broke up because there was an Ike and Tina Turner situation, it was said, about the two of them. So they're no longer together. Ken is still living in the home that the two of them filmed in when they were on the show. Trish has now moved out to her own place. I showed you guys that with her daughter, all right? And she's kind of doing her own thing. She's dating someone else. Ken was dating someone else. They've now broken up. He's doing his training thing in the gym with the women. I don't ever see him having any male customers. He always have women that he's working out with. So I guess he's maybe looking for the next victim. because that's how he got Trish. Remember, he hopped in, he hopped in the DMs, and they was talking about chocolate this and chocolate that and flirting, and they kind of bonded by working out together. So that's how he's pulling these women. But anywho and anyway, they're saying that they've been fired, as you guys can see on my screen, for season 12 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we may not be seeing any of Ken and Chin for the new season, which they really wasn't bringing shit to the show anyway. I'm gonna be honest, right? We really were. They was to the point where they were in Tisha and Marsau and everybody else's business, right? At one point, Trish was arguing with Mel when she was on the show. Like, you really had nothing that you were bringing to the show. Trish, you lied a lot, even about the situation with you and Martell, right? And then you got all defensive when people questioned you about it, when you actually brought it out. But anywho and anyway, let me know what y'all feel about that. Moving on. Now, I'm going to play this clip, and then I'm going to get into my tea, because, baby, I was on the phone earlier. And Lord have mercy, the tea that was spilled upon me, Jesus, okay, about Marsau Scott. Y'all know that the show is getting ready to be coming back September the 12th. I will be watching the clips and not the actual show, because Carlos and Kingdom Reigns will not get a view out of me, but we're going to still get the tea and bring it back to you guys, all right? I told you guys I do have a few connections in the Huntsville area of some people who actually know the Scotts, and they poured some tea upon me, burnt the shit out of me too, but I love it, okay? I love that kind of burning. Sometimes pain is good. Let me stop. But anywho, I'm going to play this clip for you guys, and then we're going to delve into the tea. I already have a clip as well from Ariane spilling something on Marsau as well. Now, you guys know that Ariane will be on Love and Marriage Huntsville this season. Hopefully, she will be spilling more tea upon us, all right, so that we can really see what's going on the inside of the walls of the Scotts. Now, I know they got some holes in the walls over there, but I want to be able to see more inside of those walls of what's going on in that household, because they've not been telling anything since they've been on the show, right? But baby, I think this season right here is going to tear the whole damn fourth wall all the way down to the mother freaking ground. All right, but let's get into this clip right here, just to kind of, you know, open the door to the bullshit. All right, because baby, let's get into it. So you guys may remember this clip from Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, all things black reality. Shout out to you. We're going to play this. Martell says that Marsau has cheated on Tisha a lot. Who better to know this would be Martell, because he hangs out with Marsau. They've done things with people, according to Martell. He said the hoes that we fucked together, the things that we've done together. Martell also vouched that Marsau was doing things with this Shan girl, which was Ariane's friend in Las Vegas, among other things. Martell has been spilling tea and been saying that Marsau have been cheating for the longest, right? Let's get into this clip.
And Marsau, he has said he don't do anything to get a divorce. And I'm like, dude, you cheat like a mother. Like, dude, shut up. You acting like we ain't been places and you did whatever. Like if anything, don't say nothing. Don't sit up here trying to make me seem a certain way when you know that you 1,000 times worse than me. Just don't say nothing.
I don't know if Martell is just lashing out. If there is any truth to all of this cheating stuff, I feel like at the end of the day, people make their decisions. People love how they love. It's their marriage, their life, their love. And I'll support whatever decisions people make. You know, it ain't really none of my business.
A real man will.
Well, there you go. All right, so y'all know. Y'all hear what Martell is saying. Now, not that we believe everything that Martell says, but Martell, Maurice, and Marsau, we already know the three homegos hang together, and they know dirt on each other, and they've covered for each other in the past and probably right now. But like I said, Martell can do what the hell he want to do now because he's divorced. But let's get into some tea. Oh my God, I love this. All right, so first to the carpet is Ariane, okay? Thank you, 286 in the house. We know why you're here. Come on in here and get my tea. Ooh, because it's piping hot. Thank you, Ariane, and thank you for being on the show, all right? I mean, damn, you might as well get up there, because ain't shit else going on there. All right, so, Ariane says, I believe this because my friend been fucking Marsau too for years. Now, she won't say anything because she's in love and doesn't want him to leave. Now, he gasses her head up. His lying ass irks my nerves with that bullshit. Now, he told her about you a long time ago, okay? Damn, I lost my place. Hold on. He told her about you a long time ago and how cool y'all were. Said he tells her everything and about the other women that he's cheated with. Women is plural, right? Damn. Ooh, child, that's a lot of dick miles. Now I said, and yes, Alonda was one. Hallelujah. Now, y'all know who Alonda is. Alonda was a girl that was on the show, right? Alonda was supposed to be Martell's first cousin, right? Alonda was the girl that was doing Tisha's hair. So how the fuck you fuck the girl that do your wife's hair? But then again, Jasmine, who was the makeup artist, it was said that he did some things with her as well. So it's like he don't give no fucks out here, right? Allegedly. Now, I said to him and Cedric, we know who Cedric is, the guy that was on, what, season 1 or 2. His wife is a dentist. They were saying that he got caught doing some very strange things at Alabama A&M with one of the college girls down there and got himself in some trouble. So he got himself off the show, baby, because once the blogs picked it up, he didn't want to show his face on TV no more, right? And then, 2, he didn't want to embarrass his wife, who is a good old dentist over there, right? Because that's the same dentist. Let me go ahead and put the shit out there. The same dentist, Sadar's wife is the same dentist that fixed Marsau's teeth. Right there, ain't it? Now, I said that him and Sadar cover for each other on shit that they keep from Maurice and Martell. So it sounds like some secrets are being held back for whatever reason. So I'm not sure why he wouldn't tell Maurice what's going on, and that's his own brother. But according to Ariane, because y'all know she know where the damn bones are buried, right? Because Martell tell her ass everything. So check this out. So she goes on to say that Marsau isn't in love with Letitia. He fakes his feelings for her and is counting down until he can divorce her. Damn. Said that he tolerates her because of the business money. Said that he had to get those business loans in her name. He goes on to say that everything that Martell said about them is true and that they all have cheated with more women than Martell and some being in side relationships for longer than y'all. She says that I can't make this shit up. It says that if you remember, I guess that's remember something, we'll always be able to call you and see information, activity status, and when you've read that's a message somewhere else. But she says, I can't make this shit up. So this is Ariane spilling, girl. Let's keep going. Now, this person right here, I was actually talking to this person. This person actually follows me, okay? This person lives in Huntsville. This person knows the Scotts. But this person also says, Caramel, bitch, get in here. She said, this is starting to get really bad because someone else just came forward with some receipts that they gave me about Marsau scamming them. Now, we already know that it was said that Marsau scammed some lady that he was supposed to have been doing her office, right? So, and we already know that Melody confirmed by saying that Marsau never finishes any jobs. I mean, hell, Maurice just said this past season that he was going to wind up having to sue Marsau for not finishing a job he hired him to do. So there's a little, receipt there to kind of show that Marsau is lazy as fuck and he don't want to do no work, but then he likes to be very braggadocious that he works so hard when, bitch, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing but fucking. But anyway, I said it. All right, but so this person who sent me this tea, and I will never tell who this person is, and they know their secrets are safe with me because I got to come back for some more tea. I will never tell, but they are very reputable, and they do live in the Huntsville area, and anytime I need a good tea and some good little bit of tea and some updates on what's going on in the Huntsville streets, I know I can reach out, and they gonna, like Diana Ross said, touch my hand with that good tea, right? So this girl said, Caramel, bitch, said that this is starting to get a little bad because someone else just came to me and got receipts that Marsau scammed them as well. As you guys can see, I had to block it out because I did not want them to be told. So they asked me, girl, what time are you going live? Because I got some shit I got to tell you. And I said, girl, at 7:30. All right. As you guys can see, I went late, to live late because, baby, I was on the phone trying to get all this damn tea. Oh. So now they're out here. It's like they be saying, well, you got to pay such and such up front for said job or for them to get started on a job. But then, damn, they ain't out here finishing the damn work. Oh, and then I got tea on why they ain't finished the house over there, too. While we talking about it. So let's go back. Now, I've already shared these with y'all. These are just receipts kind of co-signing, all right? some stuff about Marsau, because a lot of people say, oh, how do you guys know? Now, this particular person came forward with this content creator, or this this journalist named Empress, not Empress Radio. Okay, let's go ahead and put that out there. Not Empress Radio, but she is a journalist slash content creator, okay, blogger, okay. And this person spilled tea. This person knows Marsau. This person knows Maurice. This person knows Wanda. This person knows Tisha. This person knows Melody. This person also knows Marsau a great bit. And this person also revealed that Marsau also threatened her as well. So it seems like when Marsau be on his bullshit, he will threaten these women to keep their mouth shut and not tell on him, because he doesn't want certain things to get back to Tisha. Tisha is holding the bag. Tisha's holding the credit. Tisha is the one whose name is on all of the businesses. So Marsau stands to lose more than anything if Tisha decides to stop fucking with him, which we all know she will not do. Why? Because she is weak. Weaker than SWV's song, Weak in the Knees, bitch. Okay, so let's continue on. Now, Marsau, it's kind of easy for you to cheat when you don't live in your home, when you have a good old apartment. What do we have here? Now, not to put all this business out there, but this is public information. This is straight from a docket where Marsau appears, as I told you guys before, to have an apartment, okay? Apartment 21 there in Huntsville. So it appears that he and Tisha, I told you guys, they've been separated, and he did go ahead and get him an apartment, as you guys can see here on my screen. I don't gotta lie, because what do we show when we're talking? Receipts. People always say, oh, you're lying, you're making that up. Well, we can't make up documents. You guys see it here, da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. So it's easy for you to be busting down hoes when you got a place to take them. Okay, now let's get into the real coup de grace. Cause this right here, and I had to reach out, honey. I had to reach out, because I said, bitch, I know you lying. And they said, girl, no, we never do that. So I said, girl, spill upon me. And baby, what they were telling me is, because I saw this actual post and I had to reach out. I said, let me go in the DM and hit up and find out what I can find. So this person says that yes, he does, and says that I live here, sis, in Huntsville, Alabama. Says, I know them personally, meaning Tisha and Marsau. And this girl says that he absolutely, and you guys can see she underlined, absolutely cheats. All right. So let's keep going. We'll not tell their names. And the girl that actually said it, I will give the first initial, and the first initial is J. I will not tell her name, and I told her I would not. She did say I can't say J, because hell. All right, so here we go. She says, man, Marsau been cheating. Said that he doesn't respect Letitia, and my peoples know them personally. Said that he been creeping with this one girl for over 4 years, and Letitia is just too gullible and codependent on him to believe it. So it's given that Marsau can do what the fuck he wants to do, but they're going to stay together and raise those kids together. Even Wanda said it when she went live on one of her lives. She said that she don't care what Marsau does as long as he doesn't mistreat Letitia. But cheating on her is definitely mistreating her when you are messing with other women after you've taken a vow to marry her. Now, we know the circumstances. We know that you guys already just knew each other for 1 month before marrying. According to what Marsau said, I can play the clip. That's what he told Carlos King on his Reality with the King interview with him, that he only knew Letitia Scott for 1 month before he married her, and that he, was, in love with her and took her serious after then. And we all know that Letitia was pregnant when the two of them got married, correct? So if it sounds like there were some ulterior motives, maybe Marsau needed to secure his future. I don't know. Maybe he needed a sugar mama or something. I'm not sure. But bottom line is, this person here tells me that Marsau's been seeing this girl, and her name starts with, I'm not going to do it. I'm not putting it out there. Okay? Because I don't want them like, I don't want somebody else. But this girl has also been threatened to keep her motherfucking mouth shut, okay? She's been threatened. She also gets money, I hear, from Marsau. And they've been doing some things over the years. And it said that Tisha does not know about it, but I think she does now. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Hopefully this can be a part of y'all storyline. Maybe I helped y'all with the storyline this season. I don't know. But yeah, so this girl has been seeing Marsau for over 4 years. Ariane also knows this girl. Okay, she knows Ariane very well. And she knows Martell very well as well. And she definitely co-signed that this girl has definitely been fucking with Marsau for over 4 years. And that Marsau is really taking care of her. And it's been already understood that she is not to be putting his business out there, but she's already done it. She's already done it. All right. So shout out to my girl. And I'm not gonna expose you, but Marsau, if you're watching this video, you know we're not lying. Okay. And if you challenge me on that, I can get her on here for a good interview to spill all the tea. I don't want to do that, but I can definitely reach out and see if she would be willing to come on my platform and spill tea. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully this could help out with the storylines this season. Ariane, thank you also for spilling. I have one more thing that I want to show you guys. Hold on. Did I upload it? Yeah. So, and it's no shade, and it's not that I don't like them. I'm just doing my job as a blogger, because when these things are placed into my lap, you know, I have to do the Lord's work and put that information out there. All right. Hold up, y'all. I got one more piece of information, because the reason why Tisha and Marsau have not been working on and have finished their home is because they are being sued. They've been sued, you guys. There's a lawsuit against them for the concrete company that's been working on their home. Hold on, guys. Okay. They have been sued. There's a litigation against them because they did not pay the concrete company. Okay. They did not pay the concrete company, so they have sued them for thousands and thousands of dollars, you guys. Let me put it up there. That's why their damn house ain't done. People saying, why the hell is it taking them so damn long? It's been years, over 5-6 years. Tisha doing videos talking about some, if you want us to build your dream home, please reach out to me and Scott Willity. But y'all ain't did shit to y'all house. So how do I feel? How do I believe that y'all gonna be building somebody, or how you gonna build my house when you can't build your own motherfucking house, right? All right, so let me pull this tea up right quick, and then it's gonna be the last piece, child. Cause listen, it's gonna be the last piece, then I gotta say peace. All right, let me upload, cause baby, I love to show receipts when I talk. Cause bitch, they'll never say I ain't know what I was talking about. All right, so Smyrna Ready Mix is who is suing them. Okay, let's get it up. Hold on. And there's a lien on the house too for breach of contract. I'm about to read it to you, so y'all know what the fuck is going on here. Cause we don't tell no lies in here, girl. That's what we don't do. So for those of you wondering why Tisha Marsau ain't finishing this damn house, I'm about to tell you right now. Okay. Smyrna. Alright, so it was filed on June of last year. So if you guys notice, they really haven't done any videos to say, oh guys, y'all haven't seen Marsau going out there to the properties, going live, say, okay guys, because y'all know how he do. Guys, we got some progress. We already got this up. We got that up. Okay. It's always he'll do a video and then we don't hear shit for months. We like, why we hear nothing? Like, how far have you guys gotten? Now, I did hear that they will be talking about this house on the show this season. And I did hear that they will be talking, well, we did see in the trailer that they are going to be talking about losing their investment property, the house that they built in a neighborhood where all the other houses look like trash. Like, how the fuck did you expect to sell that home? And I said it before, the house is way worth more than the other houses that are there. Those houses in that neighborhood probably worth barely $70,000. That home is worth like 300 or more thousands. It just didn't make sense to put that house there. You guys were not going to sell that house there. Just like Martell refurbished that house that he refurbished in a fucked up neighborhood, and that house could not sell. It wasn't going to sell anyway because it wasn't up to code. He couldn't rent it or sell that house, right? But let's get into this. Now, this was electronically filed. Shout out to my girl, Jada. Shout out to my girl, Jada on the Rocks, okay? Let me give her credit on this one. Okay, because she originally pulled this shit. Check this out, y'all. All right, so it was filed originally on June the 2nd. All right. Docket number 47-CV-2025-901-003-00. Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Deborah Kaiser is the clerk. Now, in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama, Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete LLC, who is the plaintiff, versus Schultz Industries Incorporated, Marsau Scott, Letitia Scott, in her capacity as trustee as the MJS Fab 5 Living Trust, Marsau Scott in his capacity as trust of MSJ Fab 5 living trusts, and fictitious defendants. ABC are those individuals, corporations, limited liability companies, partnerships, firms, and or other legal entities for whom plaintiffs has causes of action against for breach of contract, breach of guarantee, enforcement of material man's lien. Y'all hear that? Account stated. So there's a lien on the property, which is why they've not been able to move forward. Open account and verified statement of account, goods sold and delivered, and unjust enrichment, all of whose true and correct names are unknown to plaintiff at this time, will be substituted by amended when ascertained. They owe, to my knowledge, up to, I think it's like 60 to 70,000 to the concrete company, and of course they've not done any more work because Tisha and them haven't paid, so they've now put a lien against them because of that. What do y'all think? This is why they haven't finished the house. I feel like this house may be out of reach financially for them. I don't know if they're gonna pay season by season. I mean, maybe they're gonna put a window in this season. Last season they put up a door. The season before that they put up a frame. So maybe they're just gonna build this house season by season. I'm not sure, right? No shade but shade, but that's why. That's why. What up, Marcella? Thanks for being here. So as you guys can see here, they have been sued. They are in litigation for this house. So hopefully they paid off this lien by now. I will have to go and check and see. But there is a civil action against them for not paying said concrete company, which is Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete LLC, which is who is doing all the concrete work for this Scott Manor bedrock out there. And they have not paid these people, and they have now taken them to court. Now, if you guys remember on the show, what's his name? Chris Fletcher actually slipped up and said it on there whenever Marsau was questioning him about losing his law license. I mean, his real estate license. Remember, his clapback was, Chris Fletcher's clapback was, how the fuck you gonna call me out about my license being taken away? And you are in litigation right now. Ain't y'all being sued again? And Marsau's whole demeanor changed. His whole disposition changed. And he tried to change the subject. But Chris Fletcher was on his ass. So for him to say that, and then for bloggers to be able to pull that, it gives that, I mean, one, Chris wasn't lying, and two, this is the reason why they're not able to finish this fucking house, because maybe they can't afford to, right? I don't know what Carlos is paying them over there, and I ain't trying to pocket watch or count nobody's pockets, but bottom line is you guys owe 60, 70,000 for the damn concrete over there for bedrock. My thing is, shit, this ain't nothing but concrete out there in rocks. Y'all should break some of that shit up out there. And I don't know, hell, I don't know how it works. But they are being sued, as you guys can see, breach of contract, breach of guarantee, enforcement of materialism, lien, account stated, open account, all this shit here that y'all see, all right? And y'all see here from Show Industries, I just read it all to you guys there after Tisha Scott in her capacity as well. So Marsau and Tisha are being sued by Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete. That's all I have for my show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do not forget to tap on the like button. Also, please do not forget to hype up this video. And also, please do not y'all, I can't with the comments. I cannot with the comments. Y'all, please don't forget to hype up this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, because we have a good time over here. Shout out to the 436 watching. Whoo, girl. It's gonna be some people mad about this video, but lucky for me, I don't give no fucks, right? You say you have me screaming. Marcella, girl, okay? I'm screaming too inside. Shit, I was screaming when I was on the phone earlier with old girl that was telling me all the shit that was going on. I was like, bitch, what? Girl burnt my damn tongue with the tea. But baby, listen, I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. And yeah, said Tisha better sell a lot of Wilty. I cannot. Please call God Wilty if you want your house built, bitch. Okay? Yes, honey. Go and put, girl. I keep telling you, got to take them little short skirts off and go in and put you on a business suit, girl. And y'all asses better get to work. All right? But it's okay if she comes, because what do we show? Receipts. Call me a liar. The last time they called me a liar, what did I do? All right, don't play with me. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Please hit me up on all platforms on the Caramel Rail, and also please hit me up on my backup channel, Rails World, and let me know how you guys feel about all the topics that we discussed in this video. And until then, I will see you guys later for the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed all of this. Yes, honey, okay? We will see you guys later. Until the next time.
Feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.